Shalom Family. Let's have a talk. You know, I like that people are out here getting the truth, getting understanding, receiving, breakdowns of, receiving the word, however you want to put it. But please, I beg, please do not get too cocky. I just heard a disturbing little I guess you could say debate, although he says he don't like to debate. And again, I'm not gonna call no names because I don't like the whole drama part of this, whatever's going on out here. But yeah, I just seen a little horrible debate. When you having a debate with someone, you cannot ask a question and then you just interrupt them while they're trying to give an answer, or you won't let them get their point across, or it's just like it's like you basically debate someone just to hear yourself speak. Now, I've been noticing that it's a cockiness about reading. Now, with that being said, I'm going to use me as an example, okay? I can read. I'm far from slow, and I'm educated. But I'm going to be honest, I truly have trouble articulating myself to others. I don't know. I believe me, I am not good with words. And I think it's a blessing in disguise, because the more I get into this English language, I'm realizing we are wrapped around in curses that we put on ourselves every day. You gotta really stay wrapped up in y'all. And so yeah. Now, nobody can come and tell me what they want to tell me about a Bible or anything else that I read and what I got my understanding for. No. Because I know what I study and I know what I did. But don't think because I can articulate it back to you the way I want to. It just don't come out that way. So don't think that just because it's not being articulated back as well as you can articulate. You understand? One thing I noticed, and believe me, I'm not saying that just because you want to know precept upon precept. No, you're supposed to always make sure that, people come correct. But, for me, I'm going to say this. When people start telling you, oh, I don't want it, I just want word upon word, line upon line, precept upon precept. Why? Because they want to keep you stuck in a book that they know you can't fully articulate, even though you may understand. You understand? And when you hit somebody where it's about studying and meditation, seeing that bigger picture, seeing beyond what you're reading, now they want to look at you like you're crazy. Now they want to act like they don't understand. Why? Because the only thing that you can articulate is these words. But when you articulate them words in your heart through the Spirit, that's the Spirit of Yah. He's teaching you. He's giving it to you. You understand? And so I started to notice that a lot of these people, because I'm going to say people is brothers and sisters, a lot of the people who just want to stay stuck in book, debate you on what they read because they could go all up and through that book and out the book. And yeah, they low on spirit. Low on spirit. And I'm like, you can't knock me because I have I've been taught in a different way than you have. I will never say that they don't have the spirit, but they low in spirit. And at the end of the day, one thing I realized, and I had to come to realize, is that Yah said 2/3 of his people will perish because of lack of knowledge. Now, with that being said, we got to stop sitting here thinking that, oh, everybody got to think the same or everybody got to be the same. Again, say what you say. Go according to your understanding. Do what you must. Stop letting everybody think that, you got this. No, we already know 2/3 will not make it. We already know. So you got to start accepting the fact that there's people out here that's just not going to get it. Now, I'm not saying start calling them names or treating them horrible or nothing. No. I wouldn't say that. But what I will say is learn to just let it be. Yah will handle those things. You sit in there debating another brother about something that he's already strong on. There's nobody that can change that for him but Yah. And then you have to be careful, because sometimes you think you're getting into a conversation with someone thinking that y'all both can learn from each other, y'all both can build with what y'all both been out here learning or been doing, and just to find out that you're talking to a person who think they know it all and just like to hear them speak. Or because he know a few big words, he just want to hear himself speak. Look, at the end of the day, I seen this elder today basically trying to make a stance on, what he's seen and believe. And I thought that what he said was pretty on point. You understand? Because that's exactly how I feel. It's beyond you just reading. It's about studying and meditation. Like, you really need to connect with, you got to get in there. You got to get in the spirit. You can't just sit in front of that book and read. These are the same words that man had wrote, whether it's a Bible, whether it's those lost books, whether it's the Book of Mormon, whether it's any Christian book you want to name. Okay? And I wanted to make another comment about someone making an issue about writing a book. What is the big deal of writing a book? Even if you wrote it and say, yes, inspired by the spirit of Yah or whatever, who are you to tell this person they can't write a book? Who are you to tell this person that, they wrote this book and said, yeah, my book was... Listen, my people. If everybody else would stop trying to just sit back and follow others and maybe try to, write a document, record a document of things that of different downloads, different things that they just come through in life, because it's basically what the Bible done, right? Our brothers was documenting and chronicalizing their movements and the things that happened in history. This is our history. We was told that this is our history. This is our family book. This is what is going to tell us, this is what our people come from. This Bible is our history. But why were we supposed to stop? Who said we were supposed to stop? Especially now coming into truth. I mean, I would take it as if years down the line, someone was to find a journal or even one of my study books. One might look at that and call it an ancient marking or whatever. Yes, because everything I wrote in my study books and my stuff is inspired by Yah. These are things that come into my head that I need to seek answers for, and that I get and I write, or thoughts that Yah give me of breakdowns and understanding of things. These are the things that I say were given, and then they was placed on a pedestal as scripture. You understand? People get up off of the materialistic thing of it. You understand what I'm saying? Stop looking at this world for what it is. It's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing. And stop being so cocky. If y'all want to build with people, if y'all want to discuss the differences of what y'all believe or study, then do that in a respectful, uncocky way. Humble yourselves, man. Yeah, get out here, and just because you know a few words. Truthfully, I'm going to tell you like this. Hey, I'm just going to be real. I might can't articulate myself with out slipping a few curse words, or I might not even know as many big words as I be hearing out here coming out of some brothers and sisters' mouth. And that's fine. But what I know is what's in my heart. I know what Yah showed me. I know what he been teaching me. I know firsthand experience, and I don't need nobody else to try to come and tell me different. Again, and I would never sit there trying to convince anybody other to believe my way and that's it, or if you don't know my way, then it's all wrong, or you going to hell. I would never do that. I don't know what y'all been put into this person. You can't do that. Y'all gotta stop. You gotta stop. Me and you could read the same book and get two different understandings from it. But who's to say I'm wrong or you wrong? And again, stop always trying to just... One thing I noticed, it's the appearance, everything. It's just judgment all the way around with our people. And our people sit here trying to judge people so much. And again, they forget that Satan comes as an angel of light. Meaning Satan could be sitting right next to you and you wouldn't even know it. He's going to be that he's going to come to you. Why? Because we know how to recognize Satan, right? He could show himself to every other nation, because why you think they make all these scary ass movies? Because they know of these horrors. They know of these demons. You understand? But to us, we still sitting here thinking that, yo, he's some old demon looking. I just had this conversation with my daughter, and like I told my daughter, y'all already told us what it is. But if you want to think on something, this is why I say people need to meditate. Really need to start asking y'all to reveal these things to y'all. Because he told us that angels come, demons, Satan's going to come like an angel of light. These demons come like angels of light, okay? But yet when you read these beings that's up in heaven with Yah and doing the work of Yah, when you listen to the descriptions of some of these things and animals and angels, they seem more scarier, don't they? Those creatures, could you imagine standing before a creature of Yah to come and really? Let's be real. So y'all gotta stop this nonsense. Y'all really gotta stop sitting here trying to judge things. Y'all gotta start stepping back some. Y'all gotta start looking at the bigger picture, trying to connect with spirit. Stop thinking that everything is just supposed to be this one way. Like, come on now. If everybody's supposed to be so uniform, I think that's what this so-called New World Order crap is about, right? Everybody having one thought, one mind, and all this other stuff. Yeah, I ain't like that. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because, I just want my brothers and my sisters, of course, to just hear your sister and stop being cocky. I'm happy you into y'all. I'm happy you studying about y'all. I'm happy. That's what we need to be doing. But don't try to down your brother or sister because they might not have something the way you have it or whatever. Dang. There's so much more work to be done. But again, I'm going to keep telling y'all until I can't say it no more. Yah is the one that's truly controlling this bus. So everybody who want to keep sitting there thinking like, oh, I could drive now, or I'm the one that's running this, or I got this, you don't. And the more you keep trying to take the wheel from him, the more you going to keep swerving off the road to crash. Period. But believe me, he's going to get us where we need to get to. Whether you want to let him or not, it's going to happen. And I think a lot of people don't understand that prophecy will happen. Things going to happen because it's going to happen. Whether you want to believe it or not, whether you want to hear it or not, or whether you want to admit it or say it or not, it's going to happen. Why? Because nothing shall come out of his mouth and go back void. Okay? Anyway, love you all with the love of Yah. Shalom.